Last time on Trivia Fish, Christian pulled ahead late with a balanced attack of trivia knowledge and proficiency asking. This time, there's two new competitors looking to depose him and take his crown. You gotta watch next to see what happens, because it's an all-new Trivia Fish. Trivia Fish is a combination of trivia and Go Fish. Each player starts with 5 cards. Players take turns answering trivia questions. If a player correctly answers a trivia question, they can ask a player for cards of a specific rank. If that player has cards of that rank, they must hand them over. The player keeps asking until an ask is unsuccessful, at which they go fish or draw a card from the deck. If no player answers the trivia question correctly, the player who answered first rolls a die numbered 1 through 6. Depending on what number the die lands on, a different player will have the right to draw a card. When a new card is drawn, a new trivia question is asked. The answering order rotates every question. When a player possesses 4 cards of a rank, they lay down the set of cards. The player with the most sets at the end of play wins. Let's meet our contestants.
My name is Christian, and my fun fact is that my favorite NBA G League team is the Long Island Nets.
My name is Zuri, and I thought fire trucks were blue until I was 13.
I'm Rowan, and my fun fact is that I met the Wildcats in person.
We have our returning champion, Christian, a 1-0 record as of right now. And we have our challengers, Zuri and Rowan. Christian, question 1.
Do I flip the cards just the camera and show them what I've got like poker?
No. René Magritte is one of the most influential painters of what art movement?
I don't know art movements. Renaissance.
Incorrect. Zuri.
The Reconstruction.
What? Okay. Pass.
Naturalist.
Incorrect. The correct answer was surrealism.
That was going to be my next guess.
Christian, would you like to roll the die?
That's the response after. So I was going to say that next.
And it's a 5, so Rowan gets to draw the first card.
Fantastic.
Nice, I like this game.
Zuri, on to you for question 2. Writer and political activist Upton Sinclair wrote what novel in 1906 that exposed poor working and sanitary conditions within the U.S. meatpacking industry?
On meatpacking, a critique.
No.
The Jungle.
The Jungle is correct.
So give it 3.
Go fish.
Rowan, how many members are there in the U.S. House of Representatives?
435.
Correct.
Christian, give it 7. Go fish.
And Rowan is going fish again. Christian, question 4. What is the best possible outcome for a handed poker?
Royal flush.
Correct. Christian, now you get to ask.
Zuri, do you have any 6s?
Go fish.
Some unsuccessful asks so far. Zuri, if a golfer scores an eagle on a hole that is a par 5, how many strokes did it take for the golfer to make it in the hole?
4.
Incorrect. Rowan.
3.
Correct.
Christian, give me 2s.
And Christian hands over a 2 to Rowan. That's our first successful ask of the game. And Rowan is already laying down 2s. What a stroke of luck and skill from the start. Rowan, you can now ask again.
Christian, you need kings.
And Rowan with another successful ask.
Zuri, you need kings.
Go fish.
Rowan with a good round, and that puts him in the lead. Now we go back to Rowan for question 6. Cirrhosis is a disease that causes scarring and failure of what organ?
Liver.
Correct. Rowan, who are you going to ask?
Zuri, do you have any 5s?
Go fish.
Zuri, been able to keep all her cards so far. Christian, to you for question 7. What U.S. state is the biggest producer in corn?
Illinois.
Incorrect.
Wisconsin.
Incorrect. Rowan.
Nebraska.
Incorrect.
What? Iowa.
It is Iowa. Yeah, you guys are dancing around
It's my homeland. This is a disgrace.
All right, Christian, will you please roll the die? It's a 6, so Rowan gets another card. Off the die so far, he's gotten both cards. Question 8. What is the best-selling book of all time?
Is it the Bible?
Correct. Zuri, now you have the chance to ask somebody.
Rowan, do you have a 7?
I do have 7.
And Rowan forks over 7 to Zuri.
Christian, do you have a queen?
Go fish.
And Zuri's going fish. Rowan. Vecna is a major villain on what Netflix original TV show?
Stranger Things.
That's correct. Rowan.
Zuri, do you have a queen? Christian, you have a 3. Go fish.
Christian. The Low End Theory is the second studio album by what 90s hip-hop group?
NSYNC.
That's not a hip-hop group.
Is it Outcast?
Incorrect.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Incorrect. The correct answer was A Tribe Called Quest. Christian, will you please roll the die? And it's a 4, so Zuri is getting a card.
We're back outside.
Zuri, who bought Twitter in 2022, renaming it to X?
Elon Musk.
Correct.
Christian, do you have an 8?
And Christian forks over an 8 to Zuri. He's being looted this game. Down to 3 cards.
Christian, do you have a 4?
Go fish.
Question 12. What philosophical concept argues that knowledge is founded in our experiences with our senses?
Pass.
Christian.
Pass.
Zuri.
I don't know. Pass.
The correct answer was empiricism. Maybe a little too hard. And it's a 6, so Rowan is getting yet another card. Christian. Malala Yousafzai is the youngest winner of what award for her work on women's education rights in Pakistan?
Nobel Peace Prize.
Correct.
Rowan, do you have any aces?
And Rowan hands over 1 ace.
Zuri, do you have any aces?
I think he's got some aces.
Christian might have some aces.
Rowan, do you have any 9s? Go fish.
Wait, did we say go fish or trivia fish?
Either.
I'm gonna start saying trivia.
Same here.
Zuri, question 14. What is the mascot of UCLA's athletic teams?
Brown bear?
Incorrect.
The ziggurat pyramid.
No. What?
Yep.
Christian. Correct.
Zuri, do you have any 9s?
Oh no.
I think the man's got some lines.
What is happening? Rowan, do you have any 9s?
No.
Did I ask that?
You just asked that.
Okay.
You're blanking it.
Ron, do you have any 11s?
Rowan. Debbie Harry, the lead singer of Blondie, was the first person to buy a painting from what famous New York City artist?
Banksy?
Incorrect.
Pass.
Pass.
Correct answer is Basquiat.
It's cool.
Alright, Rowan, can you roll the dice for us? And it's a 5, so Rowan gets yet another card. He's been pretty lucky this game. Question 16. The Houthi rebels are a militant group that is active in what Middle Eastern country?
Iran.
Incorrect. Zuri.
Kazakhstan.
Incorrect.
Afghanistan?
Incorrect. Correct answer was Yemen. Christian, roll the die, please. And it's a 3, so Zuri's getting a card. On to 17, Zuri. What continent are capybaras primarily found on?
Australia?
Incorrect. Rowan.
South America.
Correct. Rowan, who would you like to ask?
Christian, do you have any queens?
Go. Trivia fish.
I don't care.
The viewers will care.
Rowan. In what year did India gain independence from Great Britain?
1893.
Incorrect. Christian.
I feel like it's more recent than you think. 1947.
Correct.
No way.
What a poll. Did you like?
Well, I knew it was like right after World War II.
Okay. You now have the right to ask.
I'm gonna keep asking the same questions, but I just don't have enough cards to have other questions.
Okay.
Rowan, give me sixes.
Go for trivia fish.
And Christian is laying down a set. He has aces. Back to you, Christian, for question 19. Take Me Out to the Ball Game is a song traditionally sung at baseball games in the middle of what inning?
7.
Correct. Christian, you now have the right to ask again.
Zuri looked kind of suspiciously when I asked about sixes, so Zuri, do you give me sixes?
Hell no. Sorry, I thought I did. You picked up on my suspicion.
I read the body language and she was wrong on her
No.
cards.
Yeah. I was like, I know what I'm asking next. And then I did not have any six.
She was literally like,
I thought I hit it well.
Zuri, question 20. The Maori people of New Zealand are known for performing what ceremonial dance?
Haka?
Correct.
Rowan, do you have any 8s?
Trivia fish.
Zurich with an unsuccessful ask. Rowan, on to you for question 21. Prince Caspian and The Voyage of the Dawn Treader are 2 of the 7 novels in what fantasy series written by C.S. Lewis?
Chronicles of Narnia.
Correct. Rowan, who would you like to ask?
So, do you have any queens?
Go fish.
Christian, now to you for 22. On the TV sitcom Friends, what character is made fun of for formerly being overweight?
I've never seen it, but I'm trying to remember what characters in it. Chandler.
Incorrect.
Monica.
That's correct.
Christian. Do you have any 8s?
Go fish. Go trivia fish.
Just stick to one or the other. That's all I gotta say. Say go fish or trivia fish.
Trivia go.
Trivia.
23. What heavy metal band sued file sharing service Napster due to copyright infringement in 2000?
Metallica.
Correct.
You wanna know how I knew that?
How?
I didn't know this, but I watched like a bunch of music videos yesterday, and every time someone had a Metallica shirt on in the music video, it was blurred. And I watched the music videos for like 3 hours. I was doing.
I don't know if that has any correlation.
Yeah, but in my head I was like,
they're suing everybody for their
Yeah.
likeness.
They are. So
but Lil Wayne had a Metallica shirt on in this music video, and it was. Rowan, do you have any 7s?
and with 2 7s handed from Rowan to Zuri. Zuri is laying down her first set.
Christian, do you have a queen?
Go fish.
Rowan, as of summer of 2024, what video game console holds the all-time record for the most units sold?
PlayStation 5.
Incorrect. Christian.
PlayStation 3.
Incorrect. Zuri.
PlayStation 4.
Incorrect. The correct answer is the PlayStation 2.
No. I have the PlayStation 4.
Rowan, can you roll the die for us?
Yeah.
And it's a 5.
Fantastic.
So Rowan
Right.
is getting another card. Christian, you've gotten no rolls this game. How do you feel?
Shaking your
I think the
boots.
die's rigged, I'm gonna be honest. I've been
Yeah,
saying
it feels
this,
weighted.
I've been saying this is the first game. It always lands on a higher number.
Oh shit.
Christian, what is the biggest moon belonging to the planet Saturn?
Pass.
Zuri.
Apollo.
Incorrect. Rowan.
Titan.
Correct.
Zuri, you mean tens.
Yeah.
And that's 3 10s from Zuri to Rowan, which means Rowan will be laying down his second set. This time he has 10s. Rowan, you can now ask again.
Zuri, you have any jacks?
Go fish.
Zuri, as of 2024, how many seconds away is the doomsday clock from striking midnight?
5,000.
Incorrect. Rowan,
Seconds?
seconds.
50?
Incorrect. Christian,
3.
incorrect. Correct answer was 90. Zuri, roll the die, please. And it's a 6, so Rowan gets another card. I'm starting to think it's weighted myself. 27. Mont Blanc is a poem written by what 19th century poet who was married to the author of Frankenstein?
Percy Bysshe Shelley.
Correct. Who are you going to ask?
Christian, do you have any threes?
Go fish.
Christian. In what year did the Bolshevik Party-led October Revolution occur in the Russian Empire?
1908.
Incorrect. Zuri.
1913.
Incorrect.
1918.
Incorrect. You guys are all pretty close. Rowan the closest. Correct answer, 1917. Christian. It's a 6. So Rowan is getting yet another card. That's what, 7 out of 9 now for Rowan? That's very statistically unlikely. You could say.
Yeah, but don't read into it or anything.
And Rowan is laying down kings. That's his 3rd set. He takes a commanding lead in this game. Zuri. The Kentucky Derby, Preakness Stakes, and Belmont Stakes are a series of horse races commonly known by what name?
Pass.
Pass.
Triple Crown.
That's correct. You have the chance to ask. This could get you back in the game.
I have the same cards. So I can't do anything. Rowan, give me fours.
I believe I do.
Zuri, do you have any fours?
And 2 4s from Zuri, 1 from Rowan. That means Christian is going to be laying down 4s. He's 1 set closer to catching Rowan.
Okay. Rowan, do you have any sixes now?
Trivia fish.
And a successful hand from Christian. Rowan. The fictional character Borat, portrayed by Sacha Baron Cohen, is a citizen of what country?
Kazakhstan.
Correct.
Christian, do you have any queens?
Go fish.
And Rowan has yet another set. He's been getting a lot of sets off drawing cards.
The dice just keeps hitting 6. I don't know what to say.
Back to Christian for 31. What Canadian province is the largest by population?
Quebec.
Incorrect. Zuri.
Toronto?
No.
That's a city.
Yeah, that's a city.
God damn it.
Alberta.
Incorrect. Correct answer was Ontario, where Toronto is.
I meant to
I don't want to roll this die.
I said
Like-
wait, let me roll it. I'll do it.
All right.
Is that allowed?
Is the die right?
I guess. I guess. And it's a 5, so Rowan gets yet another card.
What is like it's genuinely weighty.
Feels a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie.
Zuri. Round is to the nearest whole number. What is the freezing point in Kelvin?
0?
Incorrect. Rowan.
Freezing point of water?
Yes, in Kelvin.
273 degrees.
Correct.
Christian, give me your 6s.
Oh my god.
Yeah, only 2.
I thought he ate.
And Christian, Forks over 2 6s to Rowan. Looks like that won't be enough to lay down a set.
So you need 5s.
Go fish.
And Rowan is going fish yet again. Rowan, in the Simpsons 2-part special, who shot Mr. Burns? Who is revealed to have shot Mr. Burns?
Sideshow Bob.
Incorrect.
Lisa.
Incorrect. Zuri.
Mr. Burns.
Incorrect. All good guesses,
Man, crazy.
but the correct answer is Maggie Simpson.
No, I can't watch it.
My bad. But spoiler, it came
Yeah.
out 30 years ago. Rowan, you roll a die? And it's a 6. So Rowan gets yet another card. This is very statistically crazy. And Rowan lays down queens. I can't believe it, folks. Just the statistical odds.
And something wild.
Christian, what 5-line poetry style shares its name with a city in Ireland?
Limerick.
Correct.
Yes.
Christian, you could get back in the game here. Maybe.
Is there any nods? Hey.
Christian.
Udo.
That's an insane.
And Christian lays down 9s. He's 1 set closer to catching Rowan.
Rowan, give me 5s.
I believe I do.
And Rowan has 3 5s.
And I now have no cards.
Christian's back in the game with no cards, which means he's going to have to draw now. And that ends his turn. An unfortunate stroke of luck, but so be it in Trivia Fish.
Why is it unfortunate? Oh, you mean that I don't have cards or that I got a set?
Yeah, that you don't have
Oh,
cards.
sorry. I thought you were showing some bias.
My bad.
I was going to sue you.
Zuri, what European country did Kim Jong-un live in during his childhood?
Was it Germany?
Incorrect. Rowan.
England, UK.
Incorrect. Christian.
The United States.
I said European.
Oh.
I don't think you get another guess
I
for
didn't,
that one.
I didn't hear you.
Correct answer was Switzerland, a historically neutral country. Zuri, would you like to roll the die? It's a 5. So Rowan gets another card. And Rowan has his 6th set. Rowan, how many years apart did Salt Lake City and Sochi host the Winter Olympics?
12.
Correct.
Do you have any jacks?
And Christian hands over his jacks. 37. What ancient Jewish manuscripts were discovered in the West Bank throughout the 1940s and 1950s?
The Torah.
Incorrect.
The Talmud.
Incorrect.
Pass.
Correct answer was the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Oh.
Christian, can you roll for the final card of the game? And it's a 6. So Rowan gets the final card. What crazy luck. That's insane, man. All cards have been drawn from the deck. The host rolls a die numbered 1 through 6. Depending on what number the die lands on, a different player will have the right to ask for a card. They will keep asking until they are unsuccessful. Then, the person to their right will have the right to ask. This rotation will continue until all sets have been played, at which a winner will be declared. If 2 players are tied for the most amount of sets, a tiebreaker question will occur. The answer to this question will be a number. Whichever player answers the closest without going over will be declared. Of course, Christian has not gotten a chance to draw a card, and he's out of cards, so if it lands on him, it'll be foregone to Zuri. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll the die. It's a 2!
Oh.
So Christian finally gets his first dice roll of the game and can't even utilize it. Zuri, you now have the chance to ask somebody for cards.
I'm gonna ask Rowan if he has any 8s.
And those are the final 2 cards given to Zuri. Missouri gets her second set, but it will not matter. Nobody today can catch Rowan. Congratulations, Rowan. You're our winner for today.
Thank you.
What a game. I don't think a Hollywood writer could have written that. And just those dice rolls and Rowan inching further and further and further away from Christian Zuri as they desperately tried to catch up. That was, well, pure cinema, let's be real. And that's not a knock on Christian Zuri. All three competitors today brought their A game. They brought the heat. And I hope you guys at home really liked watching that as much as I liked hosting it, because it was a fun one. It was a fun one. Speaking of you guys at home, thanks everybody who's watching, who's subscribed, who comments and likes. It goes a long way. And I promise there's going to be more great content the rest of the year. From Trivia Fish to you, see ya.